What an eventful hour I had. That felt like several to me at that point. Why am I close to the screen? Because I can be. You get a face full of Cheshire Cat. Not understanding what the hell was wrong is the worst thing ever, you know? You're trying to figure out, okay, what happened? Why is this like this? Why is this like, oh shit, I did something wrong. I did this setting isn't doing. What about this set? Oh, perhaps no. It was a long and painful journey. Nuts. Don't want to do that again. Really don't. Alright. But for real though, not that I wasn't already being for real. It was so annoying. I just wanted everything to work and to look right. And now comes the next question. What the hell am I doing? What does one do to chill? Not chill. I think there is a method to the madness. I just don't know what it is. Maybe. I don't know. I just know I wanted to go online. So, fun fact, by the way, for reasons that I cannot fathom, the AR kit on Vnyan, I and I don't know why it isn't this way for my Halloween models, but I'm trying not to say so much like it's like a lot. Um, it's actually quite difficult, especially when your brain's moving at faster than you can speak at times, which, yeah, not ideal, not ideal, I'm aware. I try to take what I have been told into consideration when I talk, like, just like that. No, for real though. If you are very prone to saying things such as like anything like that, and I know I said it once, thrice, many times before, but if you find yourself about to say like or anything like that, you just pause and continue. So basically the like or the any other indicators is just uh that. It's easier said than done. Honestly, I will admit that cuz I'm cuz I don't normally actively try it, but I try for stream at least. At the very least I tried for streaming. The It's all catching up with me now, huh? I might actually get a good night's rest. Maybe, probably, possibly, probably. There's two. Yep. Oh, there. Easier. I do need to brush my teeth, so I'm gonna go do that. Luckily, I have my water, so yay. I'm not gonna be dehydrated. I'll be back when my teeth don't feel like gross. Ah, I'm back. And everything feels minty fresh. Actually, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be here. I just gotta do something I forgot to do. Whee! It's still very much here. Oh yeah, the hangers. I gotta hang those up. I think I might can pick up my voice from here. Actually, I was concerned it wouldn't. Not even kidding. I'll connect to this computer. God damn it. I got this. I got this. You are my fire. Yes, I am and I say, it's okay. Eat. Okay. Oh, I just got yeeted up. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Yeah. Myself over here. No, leave that there actually. It's over here. I'm sure why not. What am I doing? So the way I see it, I can play game. I can attempt some art. Do art another day, actually. I don't feel like trying to move everything around. So we'll do game. What's me with Genshin, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Speaking of, if you haven't already, feel free to check out the Genshin bots that dropped on the Wonderland Archive channel. So, go to Genshin. Let's click on that. Save. And now we do the same for Yetad. Hehe. It's good to me. Wrong button. Right button. Oh. Right? That's right. Everything says relaxing, like exploring the fight, and probably getting into trouble. Oh shit! Dude! Why did I... What is... What the actual hell? What? No! Help! Help! Not how I wanted to start! Help!
Faster! Stronger! Charge!
Even! I did not leave myself near a boss. Go away! Go away! Thank you! Okay. Now where was I? what was I doing before that? How and when did I leave myself there? Actually? Holy hell. Oh my gosh, I did not need that. Alright. Actually, I genuinely don't remember. What's over there? I see a thingy. It's a lone plant. Oh. Alright, so this is all the way back in the Leo area, but I'm going to continue here. Eh? What did it say again? Okay. Okay. Back to Leo anyway. Catherine?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
That it is.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Darn.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Means our intel has arrived.
The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of our word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Like that stereotypical friendly announcer type voice, I think.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
That is us, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be
I
awake.
knew it.
There's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue
There are
Harbor.
so many.
Now that I've delivered my
It's
message,
like
I'll
a
be heading
nice
back.
joy thing, isn't
The
it?
ship is currently anchored off of Huion Stone Forest.
Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
The immovable god and the eternal. I don't remember. Which way are we going? This way. The. Oh. Haha. Teleportation. I want to interact with everyone else. Ooh.
Is this an answer?
You're trying to rob me, think again. Okay. This is going about as much as I thought it probably would. I'm just kind of doing this to get rid of all the blue dots.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
It's already had some. Little guy managed just to make something. Okay. I'll...
Waves are as calm as always.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
Doesn't matter how wet the feet everything is, I don't slip and slide on this one. In all fairness, I've played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom so much that I am actually terrified of losing climbing progress. Are we there yet? 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 Feeling there was an alternative. There's a little rope ladder, I think. Maybe. So much lightning.
All clear.
Very, very frightening. Yeah. Let her go again. Escort. Sure. Sure, 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 sure. Guess I'll start on this side.
I should have been so lively.
Can't leave the ship right now.
My friend, what can I... Yours. You looked it, she's going to come see you. Yep.
Ah, you finally made it.
Two side quests to do, but I made it.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
It's an honor to be aboard.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Eternity.
Anchors away!
Here's away. Traveler vision. Anchors. Let's go. Paddle and the war boat. After braving the raging thunderstorm, Elcor finally comes into port. Like maple leaves.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy there.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
He's the fixer around in parts.
If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Get along swimmingly.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Look forward to seeing you
Fair
again.
seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oh, feeling a bit nervous. Got you somewhere. Like that. I didn't realize how far that was. It's something else entirely. Probably not find this properly. This is where you want to go.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
Except you, Toma.
You must be new here.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
Do I say we are here to trade one and or we are here to find my brother? Right or wrong answer, right? And then the purpose of your visit. Right. Request. Okay. Name, identity, the purpose of your visit. I guess if there was another discussion before this, I forgot it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in a... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Mattered.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Yay! Processes!
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Ah, we don't have a choice. My journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Yay!
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Yay! Makes me think of the DMV.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
We have not. Got it.
If any Outlanders are having trouble, feel free to visit the International Trade Association.
We made it.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
I'm sorry, what?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
It's a bit steep though, isn't it?
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. by way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
It's a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
I'm a little confused. The residency application processed through the Outlander Affairs Agency.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
More than just the Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
That's a bit...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Oppression against Outlanders.
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
Has that been working out, I wonder?
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito.
Trying to survive is a fun way of putting it.
Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would an Outlander ever get to meet the Raiden Shogun? Oh, okay. So option 1. So how would an Outlander ever get to meet, or the Raiden Shogun feels further away than ever?
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
Well, that may well be, but I still have to find a way.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Totally gonna bump into her at VL, aren't we?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there... Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Oh no.
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
Like I have to do in Liyue, like I had to do in Mondstadt. Yep, okay.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
It works in mysterious ways.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go
Yet.
talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
I will. Sure, I get that. Where did I just see it? There it is. This stuff. It's in this area anyway. That makes it easier for me. Oh gosh, it's way over there.
Charge!
Cleanse itself before those. I got it. Map unlocked. Now that I can actually see where I'm going. There's a bunch of things to look at too. Don't yet have anything for this, so even if I wanted to, I cannot. Okay.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
My dream is to travel around the world and visit all 7 nations. My journey has been pretty smooth so far in Mondstadt, Singapore, Netwin, and Fontaine, but things developed unexpectedly here in Inazuma. Due to the Sakukukri, I couldn't enter Inazuma City, and when I was about to leave out of disappointment, I ran into him. Him? First person I met who was willing to help me. Because he saw that I was a lone outlander, he offered a lot of help to me while I was stuck in Rito. Very kind and warm, I've become quite fond of him. My worldwide sojourn has not ended yet.
Should I find something?
Belatedly, I just noticed. Bothering him. It's actually not that big a deal. I'm applying to travel to Narukami Island and I'm guessing that my request should be processed soon. But how much Snezhian? I'm not really used to the diet here, nor am I a good cook myself. I'm fine here in Rito, but I've heard that there isn't a single shop run by Outlanders on Narukami Island. Only Inazuma-style restaurants available. I wonder if I could still eat anything that reminds me of home once I'm in Inazuma City. If only Miss Ryoko could come with me as well. Suspicious steak. Jeez. Meow? Meow. Oops. Oh, everywhere, doesn't he?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
I believe we had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
Mora. So long.
We heard the
Farewell.
association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Marrow.
Crystal Marrow. What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along.
That's...
Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Yep. You are correct. That is
Exactly.
monopoly.
So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
Absurd treatments.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly.
How would be to tie my hair back?
But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
It does sound like a fishy character.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy, but I suppose we'll give it a shot.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it! We're on the case!
There we go. I mean, you're the guy.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Yeah, we just arrived.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Do you reduce your prices?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
They're in hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
You got the real fixer on the
Good
case.
idea. Let's check back in with him.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're gonna have to help us help you.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
I see.
You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Like a Mondstadter to me.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
Age old story.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I'll go back and talk to him again.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Which one should I choose?
We meet again.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
I'm on your hands. Some would call that a form of freedom.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
Dandelion wand would be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Do I even... Okay.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Ah, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Deep and tasty chop suey.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the
flames.
merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all and never be
Xiao
extinguished.
lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that
So do
or
I,
he
to
really
be
does
fair.
miss Lila Harbor.
Liyue. Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people there sympathize with the position you're in.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it.
Okay.
Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
Sounds evil.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I have the same thought process as Paimon, apparently.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
Evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Too close. That's...
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Seems like he's noticed us.
Freedom. I need to think about it. Which one should I choose?
Try again.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Again. I hate stealth.
Keijiro!
Please.
It's him!
I can't skip. Let me skip. Let me skip this. I don't need to see it again.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose? Boring. Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Real?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Which one should I choose?
Now, who...
Too close! That's too close! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Paimon, please. Oh, we did it. Oh, I hate to say that. Ah.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Paimon, but also sometimes I want to punt Paimon.
Whoa, it's a ledger.
A ledger. A suspicious ledger.
Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Even if we did find Mora, we would give it to the trade association.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
This is a little too easy now that I'm thinking about it.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Ugh.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
Truly shameless.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Got a bad feeling.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this?
To
If
the
there's a dispute to
rescue, I
resolve,
hope.
let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Ha! You never heard of the Fixer?
Doesn't have any weight on these people.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy.
Just out.
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Every time I move my chair, I have to recalibrate. Chair's fine.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Discreet is not really her Paimon's best. Alright.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
About the Yashiro Commission.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Are you really surprised by this point?
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himigimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
As your attendant, are we helping you or her?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
A month? Damn.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Why am I on the same wavelength as Paimon?
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
Never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
Goal here. To meet the Raidon Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Well, that was usually like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be over here. So have fun finding me. I mean, I'm just sitting there being like, bitch, I don't know my way around this area. What are you talking about? Guide me there.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
It's one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
Be the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
You tell him, Paimon.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Probably won't get too far, in all fairness.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get...
Which probably leads us to our initial test.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
And they're not gonna allow that.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
Yashiro Commission has heard of us. I wonder if the Kanjo Commission has heard
Are
of us.
you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Idea how well this is gonna turn out.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh! Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Yeah. Alright, what do you got for
I
us?
am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I too am honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Your head. This is totally going to our head.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the overlord of the vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
Ultimately, they still got their way.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Oh no.
This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Some errands again?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Stay fresh after they're picked.
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I'll consider it.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Halt, you two!
Just as I expected.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see!
There, Traveler. Would that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come for you, and I hope I hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander, after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would also be so courteous as to meet me tonight, under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about the retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Insuke has no intention of letting us leave.
I knew something just didn't seem right about him. Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Can't they just kind of wait there the whole time?
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
Glad to see you again.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
Rating. Put auto on, but sometimes it kind of skips stuff, I think. Da, 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 da.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamaji of the Tenryou Commission.
Oh?
My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Ah, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like a reasonable deal.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Arrogant
They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
To get off Rito as soon as
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Right. Ah. Speak third person. A little quirk
Hold
of
on,
hers.
please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
how many Paimon lines were replaced already, actually. Well, I don't know if I've actually heard the new voice or not.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
There's no time to lose.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Ready, steady, go!
Be gone!
Freeze!
wrong test subject.
Let's get down to business.
Windblade!
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this.
That good of
Stay
a job.
with Chisato.
Okay, I might need to.
Prepare to be blown away!
The wrong test subject.
Happy to oblige. Observe. Be silent.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Keep your distance.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze. Cool it.
Yes?
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
Yes.
I'm perfectly all right. You
Guess
may
we're
stop
doing
here.
okay.
The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You poor son of a bitch. Couldn't stand a lick of a chance.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Mister.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Oh, you poor guy. I almost feel bad for you. Almost. Offer the...
Whew! We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Alright, I am going to meet you.
Let's
Let's get started.
Keep pushing!
Looks like we got a ways to go.
Quick as a flash!
Close your eyes. Are you quite finished?
Back to that.
Controlled breathing.
I see a blacksmith. See what that was about. Oh? Oh, shit. Don't want to do that. Still end up doing that. I think that's over here.
What? What have I done my whole life?
Alright then. There. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Stuff. What? Yes, there. Okay, cool.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
What's our invitation letter?
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh yeah, totally. Definitely.
In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Paimon.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
The pupper. Oh, so cute.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Where did the human-looking Toma go?
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Ah, now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Doesn't really add up. I know a dog when I see one.
Alright. I've had my fun.
Still want to pet the pupper.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in
It's
Rito.
only been like a couple days, to be fair.
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary.
Necessary.
It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
Courage to face the lightning?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck...
You mean he died in a duel before the throne?
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
So will we be allowed to meet the shit, I guess?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Coming.
Quick as a flash!
Oh, goodness. Hey, a bridge. Checked. This one? I guess so. Hamachi.
Controlled breathing. Keep pushing.
Commoners are forbidden from entry.
Made it.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt degree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree?
Why did the Shogun issue the Vision Hunt decree?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
Lovely.
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
This happened.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Just now.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
The sound of people's aspirations.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
Okay.
So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
Ambition, not power.
All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Yeah. Where am I? Oh, that is so far. God damn it. Oh, it's an orange. This is a thing. Shrine? Yep. Yep. We can make it to that beach. Da, 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 da. I'll take a rock. A rock shall work too. Right?
Be silent. Observe. Beware the creatures of the night.
Idea. Oosh. See if I can climb. I mean, obviously I can climb, but can I climb up to the edge without falling? Sure, why not? Well, the underside of grass. Pretty. Wait, where'd it go? Hey, there it is. You asshole. Get back here.
Faster, stronger.
I guess I did it.
Hey, you want to try deadlifting that?
Controlled breathing.
And we made it.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
To top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Kage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Indeed.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
I see.
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
I think I understand.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can—
I did not come here to start a rebellion.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave now.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Bravo listens for Kamisato Akaya tells the story of 3 visionless
A warrior
people.
who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Swordsmen in the world.
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
Is a tall order.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure. Exactly tired yet, to be fair. But I definitely need to stretch. Stretches. Oh, no, yep, definitely needed to. And what is that? Hold up. Alright. I mean, technically I'm not away from a computer, but I definitely need to frickin' stretch a bit. Oh my gosh. Guys, don't be me. Don't sit in one position for too long. Gosh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was supposed to be 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 4, 5. This one hurts more. 6. Ow. Easier one way, not so much the other. I will admit to that one. Oh my gosh. Arrows feel very loose now. Where are we heading to? I can teleport. Wow. Go running.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
One in orange.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
Really?
Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do, but equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
What could be?
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave. but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Lived here for a long time.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
Always said he wasn't getting tired.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right.
Do we know exactly?
Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet cat. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance.
To be seen again.
Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
The shrine. It's right here, apparently.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Really?
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I wish it could be like this all the time.
me see. No, burst, sprint. I genuinely do not remember.
Windblade!
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I'm gonna hold off on that one, actually. Bum, 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 bum. First. I need 277. Currently has 7 holes. Technically 8. It's
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I genuinely don't remember.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
I love it when I have an issue. I know what I'm supposed to do. I just can't remember how to activate it.
I wish it could be like this all the time.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
What a fun problem to have. I love say. Mathematic. Which elemental skill first. Climbing. Pick up. Gadget. Let's see. Will be. Party member. Inventory. Character. Paimon. Neighborhood book. Lock wish. Battle path. Inventions. The pod is sick. Very fair. Reunion. Screen. Machine chat screen. Oh. It's the middle button.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
Perhaps.
Konda Village.
Separated during war.
Sounds so familiar.
Go wait for
Where
me
is
in
that
Konda
place again?
Village. There'll be a safe home for us there. It's here.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh?
Or perhaps they did?
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
I bring you stuff.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream. I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
A little bit, I think.
Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
And we will go find this person next time. Because admittedly, I am starting to get pretty tired. Oh, well, that was fun. Can't wait to see the rest of it. As always, thank you everyone to hang out with me. I appreciate it. Follow if you haven't already. And as always, until next time, everybody. じゃあ、またねー。